Come on, let me take you to all the places that I have traveled in the last 50 years.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to 70 by 70. Today, I'm going to take you on an interesting trip to experience bioluminescence. Well, don't get worried by this big word. Bioluminescence is the production and emission of light by a living organism. Simple. You have seen fireflies under the trees in your backyard. It is one such phenomenon that some of the organisms exhibit. Mainly, they do it to lure or detect a prey or for communication between members of the same species. If you want to have one such wonderful experience, Puerto Rico is a place for you to go. There are few places there which are really interesting for you to watch this phenomenon yourself. We chose La Parguera because it took us through a scenic route, and of course, we thought we could spend some time at one of those nice cities called Ponce.
We are in a town called Ponce. This is the center of the city. There's a nice fountain, a nice church.
After about an hour and a half drive, we reached the city Ponce. Ponce is a place where one can see both the colonial background and also the current background. And around the plaza, you can also notice the distinct architecture of Ponce, which they call Ponce Creole. We parked the car near the public square because this is the most happening place. Here, you have all the ornate colonial buildings and lush shaded trees, and also it provides access to the iconic Cathedral of Our Lady of Guadalupe, a very elegant church. And nearby is that fantastic fountain. And of course, set in the nice garden setting, it's a place to relax. And not only that, there are variety of restaurants and coffee shops all around. And of course, we need a place like that where we can have a nice lunch. It was time for lunch, and so first we walked around the square looking at some good restaurants. Finally, we landed up at this Casa de Oro, a very well designed restaurant which gave us a very comfortable ambience inside. After a nice lunch, we walked towards that nice garden and the fountain. We need to reach La Parguera in the evening because the bioluminescence can be enjoyed only during the twilight when the sun sets and it's slowly getting dark. We had some time on hand because it's going to be another just 1 hour drive from here. So we thought we'll spend some time at this nice shady park, and we walked around the park enjoying all the statues and nice walkways. While in this area, you should not miss one very important landmark, the first ever fire station that was built in this island. And it has a lot of history. When you walk around the museum, you will know about how the early firefighters lived and how their life went on and such things. It was interesting to see a museum at this time.
The first fire station on the island, 1883.
Regulation like jackets and that lock in front there, they're gonna be only in case of emergency. Fire extinguisher here and back there. The only way in and out of the boat to the water is on this ladder back here. No jumping over the rail because now we're gonna go to the sandbar, which is called Cayo Caracoles. It's very shallow, and if you jump over the rail, you're gonna get hurt. Because
We have arrived at La Parguera and boarded the boat that is going to take us to the spot where we are going to enjoy this bioluminescence. You just heard our tour guide explaining how you should behave on the boat. Now, let's see what's going to happen. It's going to be a 15 minutes boat ride to a place where we will be stopping for some time for an enjoyable swim because we have to wait for the light to fade. I understand there'll be a lot of fish around that you'll be able to enjoy watching swimming along with you. And after that, once the light fades and the dusk sets in, we'll be moving for another 15-minute boat ride to a spot where this bioluminescence phenomenon is present. Shall we go and enjoy the ride? It was a pleasant ride on calm waters in the sea, with a few other boats maybe going along with us to the same spot. Let's wait and see.
அது என்ன டாக்கியா இருக்கு ஆமா அங்க பாரு அந்த போட்ல ரெண்டு டாக்கி பாரு விளையாடுது
Can you see those apartments on the side of the sea? They're all vacation rentals, I believe. There is so much of tourism going on, and all these places are always full. That's what I heard. Slowly, the sky was turning dark, the sun was setting, and finally, we reached a spot where we were planning to stay for some time, swimming and enjoying ourselves till it really gets dark before reaching the bioluminescence place.
இவர் திருப்பி போக மாட்டார் போலுக்கு இங்கேயே நிறுத்திடுவாருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்
ஆமா
அப்படியே நிறுத்திட்டு
He's going to have two other things to clean.
ஏன்னா
We got ready for the swim, encountering those nice fishes, wearing all the safety apparatus which was mandatory. We jumped into the sea. It was a lagoon, so the water was very calm, very shallow, and it was as if we were enjoying ourselves in a swimming pool. See how much of fun that we had on the water?
What that's the captain?
big pictures
What that's the captain? What that's the captain, Daddy? Daddy, what that's the captain?
Oh, you want me to take a picture?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Ask the captain. I'm gonna ask the captain.
What are you gonna ask, baby? I'm afraid of those.
Can you give us snorkel?
Can you see those big fish?
Oh, Lord!
Oh Lord!
Help!
Come here, baby.
Help!
It's fine, baby.
Help!
Oh my God!
Take a picture.
Just wash your face. Can you ask that other boat again? No, I need service. You need them. Yes.
It was time for moving to the location of bioluminescence. Yes, it was getting dark, and we started slowly moving towards that area. It was really essential that it needs to be dark to enjoy the bioluminescence. My equipment was not all that great to show you how it was exactly, but I can explain to you what happened there. You know, the sea is normal, nothing happens as long as you don't disturb it. The time you start disturbing the surface of the sea, all the organisms, that bioluminescence stuff, wakes up and starts emitting this glow of blue, which is fantastic to see. What we did, we got into the sea and started flapping our hands and started disturbing the surface of the water, and the glow was all around us. Wow, what a great experience! But this was not our first experience on bioluminescence, as we had already experienced it in New Zealand, in a place called Waitomo Glowworm Caves, which I'll be showing you in one of my future videos. If you want to travel to a lot more places like this with me, why don't you subscribe, share, and like this channel? Thanks for watching. We'll meet again.